I want to do a different video here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and explain where I'm going to take this, because it's getting all on top of me. Well, it's not getting on top of me because I don't let things get on top of me. So that's a stupid thing to say. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to read all these shout outs out, because I'm getting so many people coming up and sending me a message saying they want a shout out. And a few people who are watching my videos don't want to hear a shout out. So I can understand that. People want a little bit of part of the Blue Van ride, and a lot of people don't. It's a yin and a yang. And I'm not going to be here to bow down to public pressure. I won't be bullied or anything like that into doing something. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If you do like me, brilliant. Keep watching me, keep following me. It is totally your choice. I'm not one of those who says like and subscribe, because I don't believe in that. If you want to like and subscribe, you'll do it anyway. It's got nothing to do with me getting on bended hands and knees and begging you to do it. You do what you want. I'll subscribe to all I want and all that. So let me read these shout outs. Try saying that. And then I'm going to say a little bit more. So I've got Harry Reid from Loughborough University. I've got a Fatty Chapati. I love all these names. They're brilliant. Jack Ward, who is a Billie Eilish fan. Thank you very much. CJ Gamer wants a shout out for Connor. Hello, Connor. Whitworth Lime, he wants one, or she wants one. Joe Juice X, Joe Juicy X. Juicy X, don't know. Willie Ashford Co-op. I think I've already mentioned him on another one, but because he was just absolutely shocked to meet me. I can't believe it. Why are people shocked to meet me? Callum Webster. You faded in and out there, son. Callum Webster. Danny Gold, who watches my videos to relax, say hello to his housemates Eddie, Sammy, Robbie and Tom. Sounds like some kind of boy band that was rejected on the X Factor. Simon Cowell saying, you're not for me. I'm out. John Hartley, thank you very much. And Exus1. Don't know what all that's about. Right, so we're moving on to the next page. John Stacey, thank you very much for following. It's absolutely superb. Ben Cooper, like my Mini Cooper, or the wife's Mini Cooper, should I say. Lad Pad Faraz, thank you. Luke and his homies. Respect to the homies. Aaron, Marion and Finley. George and Liam, thank you as well for following me. Stephen Smith. This is all appreciated, guys and gals. No, I don't want to say guys and gals. It's too Jimmy Savile. Bob and Owen Moody off Instagram. Thank you very much. Tom LaFan. Right, so there's ones I've already done. And Liam Bishop, a.k.a. Sky Lemon. Something in there. Leah O'Brien from Nottingham, thank you very much. James Burns, that's also somebody else. Thank you very much for following me. Fraser and Alfie Bowman. Are you a singer, Alfie Bowman? Are you? Alex O'Brien. I wonder if you're related to Ella O'Brien. You never know. And Aaron Cross from Torquay, Devon. Right, thank you very much for that. I think that's what I'll do in the future. If I get shout outs, I'll build all up a list and then I'll read them all out in one go. If that's okay with you folks, it's always okay, because that's how I'm going to do it. Right. The future. I have another channel called Blue Van Man 2.0. Right, for this, I am not going to put adverts on this video. I am not going to take the piss out of you people, right? I do have adverts. I am saving up to buy my daughter a MacBook, right? All what I make on this, all the money I make on this is going to a MacBook for her. That's the way it is. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. This is why one of the reasons the family let me do this is because I'm going to do it to make money, but it's also just a hobby. So I'm not going to take the piss. Now, yesterday, he did a review on the Sun newspaper. Well, not on the Sun newspaper, because the Sun newspaper is a piece of shit in many people's eyes. The lies that they have told and all that in the past is wrong. The reason why I got the Sun newspaper is because it's quick and easy to go through, right? And I have offended some people. The way they were saying it, don't buy the Sun, don't buy the scum, and all that kind of thing. I can understand what they're saying. They were Liverpool fans, basically, and yeah, I got that one wrong, right? What the Sun did with the Hillsborough thing was shocking. So I apologise for using the Sun. But the Sun is just the thing is with the Sun, it is what it is. It's a paper that's quick, easy to read when you're at work. But I won't be doing the Sun paper review again, okay? Any paper reviews now that I'll be doing, I'm going to use a different selection of papers because don't get me wrong, right? Whatever I do, whatever I read from, people will find offence. They will find something to moan about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose different newspapers. I'm going to do a couple in a minute. I've got the Star and the Mail, right? That is nothing to do with my political beliefs. It's a paper, right? What I'm doing is I'm looking for the headlines to read out and then I will give my opinion, not the paper's opinion. I will find fault with what I think the paper have said and then I will go again. But all I was doing with the Sun was just using it as a base to read out, right? And I totally agree with what you say, you Liverpool fans. And I'm sorry, and please believe me. Like I say, I'm a football fan. I took my eye off the ball. I'm only human when all's said and done. Yeah, I didn't realise. I should have realised, but I didn't realise that it was going to be taken in the way I did it. But hopefully you people out there will understand I didn't mean to offend. Right, so that's how that one's going to go. And as for future reviews, I have got lots and lots of people asking me to review this, review that, review this. They're all being taken note of, right? And hopefully I will get round to doing them all. The thing is, right, I'm just a normal man on a normal wage. I'm not a normal wage, I'm on a good wage, I think, to be fair. But I have to do this job properly. I can't just keep going out and buying stuff to review. I have got bills and stuff to pay, so I have to be careful what I'm doing. So when anybody actually asks me to review something and go out and do it, I have to buy it, right? I'm not getting freebies. I buy everything. And if I do get a freebie, I will be telling the people, hold on, I've got to pull my trousers up. Sorry. I will tell you what I think. And also, if somebody does give me freebies and I think it's shit, I will say it's shit. I don't care if it's free or not. I'm not changing my beliefs. So please bear with when somebody says, "Are you going to review this?" I'll give it a thumbs up and I'll have it on the list. And if I get round to it, I'll get round to it. But you've got to remember, I am now on 32,000 plus subscribers. And if everybody keeps asking for stuff, I can't keep up with it. But that ain't the point. I will try to keep you happy. I also, like I said, I don't know if I've mentioned this now, but I have got the Blue Van Man channel. I've got another channel, Blue Van Man 2.0. I don't remember if I mentioned that before, because this is the second video, because the dogs just went loopy at the door, so I had to restart it. So I've got that channel, and that is the channel where I am. When people say to me, what do you think of such and such, and what do you think of such and such, right? If you want to hear me do that, give my belief or my view on whatever, or my paper reviews, because to be fair, the paper reviews did go down quite well. And current affairs is something that I quite enjoy talking about. It's something that we do at work. We talk about it and we give our opinion, and I just like doing it. So all Blue Van Man 2.0 is all my current affairs stuff. So hopefully this will sort a few questions out. I don't know. I think I've just done this video for my own peace of mind, to be fair, to try and inform people what is happening. I am in the process of getting a new camera. I have been taking advice from other people on how to do my videos, not take away the rawness, not take away the unediting, but just giving me a little few tips on how to do thumbnails. I didn't even know you could do a thumbnail. You know the picture of at the beginning of a video when you bring it up and it's me pulling a stupid face? I didn't even know you could do that. And then they're just telling me, I've just had bits of advice on how to deal with the stuff, and it's taken on board. If anybody's got any advice, I'm more than willing to listen to it and things like that. I am in the process of getting myself a laptop so I can bring all these videos down. If anybody does want me to get in touch and do something with them, hopefully you've all seen, or most of you have seen the Real Craft Ale. What did I do? I put something up, didn't I? Real Ale Craft Ale channel. Oh, Struth, he's going to kill me because I can't remember it. But anyway, I've done a live thing with somebody last night where we drank some beers, and it's all good. It's all good publicity. But let me just say, once again, I am not in this to be a Jade Goody. No, to be fair to Jade, she didn't expect any of that. I'm not some kind of crazy fame-hungry wannabe. I am Dave. I am the Blue Van Man. If I get 10 million subscribers, I'll still be sitting here doing this. I don't want to change. I won't change. I don't know any other way. And I just want to get this out there to say to people, I don't know really what I want to do, say. I'm just... What it is, it's because this has taken off, and it's mainly down to True Geordie and Lawrence. I don't get overwhelmed. I don't get anything. I've got no feelings. I'm like Commander Data on Star Trek, right? Next Generation, the android bloke. Things don't bother me. Things don't worry me. Whatever's happened in my life, I've never really let it bother me. But this is just a little different thing because it's not just concerning me, it's concerning the wife and the kid, and in one way I don't want to upset viewers. So I don't really know what I'm rambling on about. I'm just trying to say thank you, and I don't know, just thank you, and please bear with us. I try to get my head around this kind of fame. I know it's only 32,000, but it's just the fact that people out there are just enjoying what I do. And I've never had that kind of thing before. I've always got this thing where you find me as I am, and if you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, don't like me. So I think it was more of the son thing I wanted to say. I do apologise about that. I just took my eye off the ball. Just a thing like that. So anyway, that's how that one lies, folks. I won't be charging advert fee for this because I don't think it's fair. But please just help me try and make myself get my daughter a MacBook. If you do watch my videos, it's really my videos and my adverts. It's really appreciated. I've never set out to make money at this as such. I never met. I thought I'd just get like a few thousand subscribers and that'd be it. But can I also just say to the UK food review lads, Food Review UK, I've seen a few comments on their thing about them buying a van and doing stuff. And I had a word with that Nate. And in my eyes, I said this yesterday on that beer review I did, the live one. They are still the #1 UK food review channel. They are they do food and drink, right? That's what they do. They do Food UK review. They are still #1. But what I do is completely different, in my eyes, to what they do. I mean, I reviewed socks. The other day. Food review lads, they don't review socks. Do they review socks? I don't think they do. They review foods from all over the world and that kind of thing. So they are still #1 Food Review UK. They are still the leading ones in the country. I just review life things. Yeah. So, I didn't want to stand on their toes either. That Nate said it was a bit of a kick in the balls because they've lost the #1 status. They haven't lost it. They've still got it. I just review other things as well as food. I mean, Struth, I did Harry's Razors. Harry's Razors, I've done charcoal toothpaste. I've even shown people how to take things off the coasters off the bottom of chairs. That ain't food. So they are still number one, yeah? And if anybody watches this who deals with them, let them know they are still number one. I just review other stuff as well as food. And I don't want to be tied into that thing. So I'm going to leave that there. And hopefully you'll catch me on Blue Van Man 2.0. And you'll hear a lot more ers over there. Okay, laters.